Hi guys, Aaron here with another video, this time featuring my Hot Toys 1/6 scale Spider-Man collectible figure. Alright, we'll start by having a look at the box. I like these style boxes a lot better than some of the recent stuff that Hot Toys have brought out. It's the shoebox style where the outer cover here slides over the top of a smaller box. I find it's a lot easier to undo. They seem to be a lot sturdier, and nothing seems to get damaged as easily when you're opening the flaps on other boxes. There's none of that sort of stuff to do on these, which is quite good. Hot Toys has done a good job at getting that texture of the suit, the fabric with the rubber and all the different shapes there. It's quite a large box, larger than I thought it was going to be, obviously to fit the stand he comes with, and they've attached like a hard foam spider over the outer box here. It's quite a nice touch. Once you take that off, slide that off, you get this part here. So the contents are covered by sort of like a sleeve with some cover art, which is quite high quality, showing a nice picture of the Spider-Man. And on the back of this box you have another picture of the figure with the credits of who put the figure together. So yeah, overall very happy with the box this guy comes in. Alright, accessories. Alright, he comes with all different types of web that you can attach to his hands. He comes with 2 spare hand clips, and he comes with these little sort of ring washers here. What they do, they attach to the webbing, and then you slide these things here over the hand pegs, and then click the hand on to keep it on. So quite a cool little invention, and it seems to work. I like this one here, this web, but I found that on the end of this was a bit too heavy and it seemed to bend a little bit too much. So I put this sort of medium style one with a bit of it's like a bullet end on it. So that's one I've got him with at the moment. Comes with 2 of those. Comes with 2 of these little parts here. And it comes with some really long parts there. As you can see, lots of different hands to use. So I got him with one of these sort of iconic hands, like the web slinging hand, and I've left the clenched fist sort of hands out. You know, I don't really like them on this guy. So got quite a bit to choose from there. The stand, like the podium stand, the little rooftop, comes in 2 sections. It's quite large. As you can see there, little crease there. That's where it attaches to. So you got this half here and this half here. It's quite a nice feature to have imposed on. And it comes with these sort of traditional Hot Toy stand. Now this guy is, I think it's a black articulated body, showing a lot of muscle definition that's accurate to the guy that's in the suit in the film. It all seems to be pretty well attached in certain spots over that plastic. So there's no way I think of taking this suit off unless you undo the stitching. A lot of people complaining about this guy, saying he's a bit too stocky or chunky around the thighs. That's how it is in the box. I was a little bit worried about that too, but after getting him, I've always wanted a Spider-Man figure. Thought I'd get the Hot Toys one. You know, Hot Toys, you know, really don't do too much bad stuff, and thought I'd go with it, and I've got it out and just posed it, angled the thighs in a bit more with the legs, look a bit more natural, and it's actually thinned out quite a lot. Actually, it's a lot thinner than I thought it would have turned out, so there's no issues there. It's just a question of how you're going to pose him to get him right. The pictures you see of him in the box don't really show how, you know, he will end up once you posed him. So as you can see, I've got this web part here, which is attached to that little washer, which the hand peg slides through. That's what keeps it on the hand there. Posing him is quite easy, not too many problems there. Really the only thing you have to pose, which is sort of a bit time consuming, is the suit. Once you get him into pose, you have to start playing around with the suit to avoid, you know, the creases or it bunching up. Obviously you're not going to get the bunches out of like sort of creases like when you're bending the arms like this, or with the web. But around this area under the shoulders, you usually have to, I found you have to arch the shoulders up a bit more and bend them back a bit, and that sort of smooths all this area out and on both sides. Some parts don't smooth out because that's just how it's been sewn, but it still looks pretty realistic, and still actually quite amazed at, you know, how this guy turned out. A lot better than I expected. As I said, I've always wanted a Spider-Man figure, so thought I'd go with it and see how, you know, it was. I still would have bought it anyway if it was a little bit chunky, but it was actually pretty spot on. So you got the Spider-Man sort of feature there on the back. This looks like a bit of rubber glued onto the fabric. He sits on the hot toy stand very well. Seems to just sit there really nicely. Don't have to have many issues of, you know, keeping him standing upright. Sort of fits into place really well. And the boots and shoes seem to have a bit more range of movement than other figures. You can angle them crossways a lot more and up and down a lot more, which is good. So it's a very sort of flexible figure, you could say. Suits the character we're looking at. So overall I'm very happy, and I'm glad I got him. He is a little bit different, you know, with the other stuff I have in my collection, you know, with the bright red and blue. Breaks up the collection a bit, which is good. A lot of things are dull and seem to blend in together with each other. This guy really seems to stand out, and you know, got him this first release, so he hasn't cost an arm and a leg. So he'll look really good next to the black Spiderman, which they'll release later on in the year, I think. And was thinking about getting Green Goblin, and I think I still am going to get it. I would have rather the first one from the first film, but obviously it's a Spider-Man 3 license, so that's what we're going to have to get. So should still look good and go over this guy very well. So overall, yeah, I recommend getting this if you're sort of umming and ahhing about getting it because you're not sure if it's too big. Don't worry about that at all. Once you have him in person, he's a lot nicer than you know, people are making him out to be. So yeah, alright guys, hope you enjoyed this quick look sort of at Spider-Man. I should be expecting a few more figures tomorrow, so I'll be doing a few reviews on Shadow Predator, Thor and Odin. Thor and Odin have taken a lot longer than I thought they would. For some reason they've been delayed, but they're finally going to be in tomorrow, and Shadow Predator's in customs right now, so looking forward to getting those guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.